area.
No, I should not have been like staring at the map trying to figure out where I can cover angles while walking.
Shot down.
I was surprised that you were about big.
It's okay. In Hexa we trust.
I die. I
Time to
tried.
stock back up.
Yeah, I just only play this game for fun.
You did your best, Texas.
Okay. But yes. So, as I was saying, I commissioned emotes. They're coming. I'll have some eventually. I set up some basic channel point things. Let me go over the fun ones real fast. I'm pretty sure this works. We're gonna test it. I tested it the other day.
Our Father, who art in code, random be thine packs, they drop right scarce, thy wrath be fierce for those who pull on all. Give us this day our ultra rares, and forgive those who run out of packs to open, as we forgive the people who made that a thing. And lead us not to rare or common cards, and deliver us from cards that we don't need. For thine are the game mechanics, and the rules, and the broken keyboards forever and ever. Latum.
I'm sorry, did you just come up with all of that?
I'm literally just wandering around and exploring, though. Oh, too soon. Now I die. You guys saw nothing. Nothing happened.
I'm not able to make both VIP and moderators, so there's...
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
So, yeah.
No. I swear I already made you VIP. That's the thing. That's the thing. You guys know me and my... Fuck,
Yeah.
how do I spell squeeziest?
Well, see, my original problem was I only had like 10 VIP slots, and now I have a lot more than 10.
You know where else you have a lot more?
These nuts.
No, I was gonna...
So I heard you like League of Legends. The worst pickup line in the history of pickup lines. Well. Heal. He comboed me with the rocks. I don't know what to do. Yeah. Thank you for the following bottoms. Screaming. I am screaming. I don't know why.
Okay, number one, I wasn't taking a shit. I was actually...
Ow! How could you? Pain!
I was out in the water because I need hydration. And I was letting my dog go.
Hello. Hi. What's up? How's it going? Greetings. Hopefully, my internet stays solid. Hopefully you can hear me. Knock on wood. Hi. Hello, Rebel Lamb. Hello, Sage. How are you guys? How's everybody doing? Welcome. I turned Elden Ring down a smidge. Firefly. Hello. Hi. You have to make a prayer. A prayer to what? I made a prayer. I made a second prayer. Okay. Technically, I didn't make the second prayer. I've had it before. I just, recorded it. And Taris, I have good news. Avalon is thriving. Very nice, Kai. Very nice. As Avalon should. I am very proud. Very good. Yes. We like this. We are a fan of Avalon thriving. We are. Adjusting my seat. So, hi. Today we are Elden Ringing some more because I want to Elden Ring and I'm an addict. Smile. Other than that, I don't have any new announcements in the last, 24 hours. What I do have is we still have a Discord. It's still up. It's a good time. Feel free to join it if you want. You don't have to, but we hang out there and, we chat sometimes. We talk about things. And people post, cute pictures of animals. And, you know, we just have a good time. I keep looking at my model, so my camera keeps going, oh, he's looking over there. But what's really happening is I'm just looking to make sure my model is working. I really need to get into the habit of not doing that. But it works. I'll get there. I'll get there. I will. I have a really cute villager on your island too. Oh, which villager? Which one is it? Who you got? Who you got? So why aren't you playing that new Ow. Rainbow Lamb? Why am I not playing the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game today? There's a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. What? I don't know about this game, and that's why I'm not playing it. Also, I just want to play Elden Ring today, so like, wow. I was like trying to do that thing where I like close an eye and like talk. Yes, Shredder's Revenge. Intriguing. Yeah, it literally just came out today. I don't know. I have not heard anything about it, and I am now interested. Oh, it's whoa. Those arcade classics hurt me. Like, caused me emotional damage. You can be April or Splinter and unlock Casey Jones. Okay, that's kind of cool, though. I do like that. I mean, that's fun. A love letter to them, I think, is a cool idea, and I support that. Even if the games cost me physical pain. Yeah. But I do like it. I like it indeed. But yeah, no, I think that's like my only real announcement was just to remind everybody we got the Discord up and running. Other than that, as I mentioned in the Discord, I'm working on some stuffs. One of the stuffs is better overlays, or not, or alerts. I mean, one of them is a better overlay, but we're working on the alerts first. Right now, all the alerts are still just me, you know, making a big smiley face. But I've got some GIF ideas I want to do with them, so we'll see when we get there. I have learned how to draw GIFs and make them work. You can see them as the stickers and the what's it called? In the Discord, yeah, that thing. Oh, you got Pashima? Go. Pew 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 pew. So yes, send a pic in the Discord. Do it. Do it. I like it. She's a goat. So she's the goat. Nice. But yeah. Oh, you can't. You don't have to do slices afterward here. When you give it slices, it thinks you want to do a specific thing. It's trying to figure out if it thinks MLM and slices are colors is what it's trying to do. It's not quite that smart. But I'll work on it. These are slices. Yep. Those are slices. But yeah. So yeah, we got a Discord. We're doing stuff. I'm working on things, like stuff and things. I mean, I'm always working on stuff and things, but I'm working on it. I have had a questionable day today. Mostly between work and tech issues, you know, like 2 hours ago, and then tech issues like, you know, 20 minutes ago. Yeah, my normal life, really, my normal life. So I may tilt a little harder than I normally tilt today, which may mean more deaths. So I mean, take that into your decisions of, you know, how hard you want to laugh. But for now, I'm out of announcement-y things, so let us play some Elden Ring. Okay. So the Elden Ring plan today is underground, Noxtella, and the river that starts with an A, whose name I don't remember. We had marked it down before. The way to get down the river is this one over here, this well. I think we need a stone sword key, but I think we're good. The other part, I believe, is up here now at Rena's. I think now that we've gotten to Ronnie's body here, which is this, we took the marking of death off of her back. You can see the mark where it would have been, right? So we took this thing, the curse mark of death. Yeah. Elden Ring, Elden Ring, Elden Ring. Yeah. I mean, we've got plenty of these. So we got an imbued one. We can go get the hawk. I just found this out. So now you suffer of laughter. 7. What? What? Also, I totally thought I was gonna read that out. And then just, you don't mind me dropping my my controller in an attempt to go and read Piercing Mars Region High. Thank you. I said I will play it. I mean, first of all, one second, I got this. This might just work for what you want. Start there.
I just found this out, so now you suffer laughter. 7.
No, but we're not really. Yeah, we'll see. Let me open the thing. That's right. The thing. I'm just kidding. Really, I just want to open stream elements. I want to go and look at the overlay. Alert overlay. Why do you not? You're supposed to text speed that. I just a lot of 7s. Definitely works with the brine though. Okay. Alerty box. Settings. Cheers. Ah, there it is. Wasn't enabled. Now it is. Save. One moment, please. Where are my overlays? There they are. Alerts. Refresh the alert. Bam. Now we go back into stream elements. Right, dashboard. Actually, really just want the activity feed. And we replay it.
I just found this out, so now you suffer of laughter. 777 tridecillion 777 duodecillion 777 undecillion 777 decillion.
Oh, that's so much better.
77 nonillion 777 octillion 777 septillion 700.
Oh, we were at octet.
77 sextillion
Yep.
777
I know some of these numbers.
777 quadrillion 777 trillion 777 billion 777 million 777,777.
Now just be faster. Yeah. Can you imagine if it sped up every time? It said A7. That'd be pretty good. Okay, we're gonna ride for this one well. That's what we're gonna do. CPU, I saw you. I saw you slipping. I saw it. I did not approve, but I saw it. Keep my eye on you, CPU. I am. Who is eating all the RAM? Not the RAM, all the CPU. Nobody is currently eating it. Made me smile. It did make me smile. It did. Pure chaos. Love it. Do not worry about bits. I appreciate people who want to do bits, but like, please never feel like you have to do bits. But yeah. I'm like trying to find the game to tab into it. It's on the PS5. It's not even on my computer. I promise I'm a smart person. Okay, so we are riding north, and we're just going to ignore those guys because they're rude. And we are going to go down into the underground. There is an underground area that we're going to go and play in. I think there's a big Dragon Knight warrior. We're gonna mess up. We're gonna take his ice lightning. Ah, yes, horseback combat. My favorite type of combat. Yeah, I think that's the plans. And no, I do not need to kill these people. Yes, I'm going to do it. And it's because I need to warm up. So, I was playing Elden Ring before this. Not in this game, though. I was playing it on my PC. But don't worry, I didn't miss any content with you guys. I was going ahead on my PC game, you know, experiencing things and playing some more. That way I can get to a point where I can play with my friends. No, I didn't dodge that fast enough. Yeah, and stuff like that. Right. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to stab him in the chest and kill him outright either. That's cool. I don't want to do that. Just die. Just die. So yeah. We're working on getting just further on that. So I was playing a little bit, but I'm not like warmed up with this like build, you know? It's Sage. Sage is the friend. Okay, now we go down to the first part of the river. So this river has multiple sections. You can't see it yet because we haven't grabbed the map. There's gonna be a section here, and then a section up here, and then a sad place over here. We're gonna see how much of those we get through today. That's the goal. The goal today is play underground. We're gonna get the Mimic, I think. But yeah. Once we complete what's going on down here, we're going to be able to go and do like finish Ronnie stuff, which has a couple fun things. It unlocks an ending that I've never seen because I've never finished the game. It gives us access to the Dark Moon Great Sword, which is a magic sword and is therefore sexy, and we want it. I am heavily considering swapping to like a dark magic knight build later on, even though I'm loving my Moonveil. Can I not target you? Sir, Ant, come down here. Whatever, okay. I can grab this Grace, right? I'm not going crazy. Short-term memory just gone right now. You're going to destroy lives today. That's the plan. Yeah, we're gonna get them. We're gonna get them all. Just gonna, you know, make sure I tag this Grace because I do not remember if I touched it. Okay, we did. We did. Cool. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Fireworks, 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 fireworks. So I'll show you a quick status check. 27.5. Okay. Just trying to figure out what we need to, you know, realize we should stop and level. Let's go this way and pick up some loot. You guys know I like the loot. I do know there's a ton of secret areas down in this place. And none of them are behind waterfalls. Yeah, don't be you. Wait, what do you mean don't be you? I mean, we play this game in different ways. Just run past loot. Oh, yeah, Ganon yells at you, though. Yeah. Oh, you want to fight? You really don't. Warned you guys. I just beat you all with rocks a second ago. Why did you think this was a good idea? This might warrant breaking out the torch. So, I heard him before he sprayed. And we juked it. I was curious how much damage this is going to do. It's really not a lot. So it takes 3 bolts to kill these guys, which is, it's fine. What we might just do is this. Okay, let's check out Great Bow damage on it. 1 fully charged Great Bow is a 1 hit. Okay, okay. Post in the Discord. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Destroyed? Yeah, they were. That is a very good goat. Very good goat. I approve. Okay, we might be a little strong for this area. just chilling in just a tad, just a tiny bit, a little bit. But it's good to know that our great bow can one-shot these worker ants at a distance. I am curious if we need to full charge it though. My god, that's a giant ant. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them down here. Just wait. Don't you interrupt me? Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? No, they're just giant. We're normal sized. They're just very large. And are going to try to ambush us from basically every direction. Don't mind the piles of dead bodies that have somehow washed up here. I never found out why they're all here. Okay, we don't actually have to charge it all the way to kill these worker ants. That's good to know. You know, we can go up there, I know, and we can drop down and fight the queen, which we will do in a second. I just want to make sure I didn't miss loot. I know that was a joke. Okay. Brother, I shrunk my parents into toys. Yeah. So yeah, the other things on my list right now is I'm, you know, helping people with their model. I'm rigging it for them. But the other plan is I'm going to work on version 2 of this model. I like the style of the model, or like, I just say I like the model. What I feel like I want to change up is some of the finer rigging. I've learned a lot since I rigged it the first time. Right, and I want to apply that knowledge and, you know, rig it a little better. I think the mouth could be better. I do. And now that I have access to, like, better face tracking, I can tell. And I know more so what needs to be done. Right. So, like, I have an idea there of what needs to happen. And I think we're going to try that. We're going to try to fix it. Okay, so... did we ever get... the one staff? Carrying Glintstone staff. Staff of Loss. Academy Glintstone staff. No, we didn't. There's, I guess carrying sword sorcery works. There's, like a carrying glint blade staff that I think we might want. And we could upgrade it. We're currently rocking the meteorite because it doesn't need to be upgraded, but it will eventually get outscaled, and it's only boosting our gravity sorcery. So this guy, right, boosts our carrying sorcery, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I use the gravity sorcery a lot. It's my go-to, but at longer ranges, I'm fighting with the bow. I could have sworn there was a dude up there. I guess it's the other side. So, if we didn't take this path, we would have come out down there, I think. But we took this path, and now there's loot. Yeah, I must be mixing up our weird, awkward, creepy tunnels. We are gonna have to just come back through this area and just like clear this place out because loot. Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna do it now. Okay, guys, ready? We're gonna do it. What's my... Yeah, we're good. Probably want rock sling because it's faster. Oh wait, we do have the mimic already. I thought we didn't have the mimic.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they would never understand.
So, what happened there is I cast my mimic not thinking and removed all my health, and then he stabbed me and I died. It's fine. I forgot the mimic takes health because I haven't been using the mimic on my other game. I have been using the black knife. And I just totally blanked on the fact that the mimic eats my health when I cast it. And so I needed to cast it while I was still up there. Because my original thought was, hey, we'll bring out Billy and Bobby. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We only died once. We'll go this way this time. See, it all worked out. It's all working out. So you're gonna say Billy and Mandy? No, it's Billy and Bobby, our skeletons. Although I haven't seen the grim adventures of Billy and Mandy in a very long time. We'll go this way this time. Remember that artifact? Ah, gotcha. That's okay, because we want the loot here anyway. You see, it was calculated. It was all part of my plan to get back here and get more loot. Big brain. So, yeah, so see, that's where we just were. We believe you. You should because it's the truth. I'm actually curious. Where do those go? Oh, okay. Ready. Kobe. I don't know if they're actually taking damage or not. Now I missed though, right? Okay, so now I gotta go like... Ouch! Ollie! Ollie! I'm concentrating. I'm welcome. Hi, Ollie. I'm just like, I can't believe this is working, like, nearly as well as it is. Okay, now it's not working nearly as well, but we'll drop another couple. Okay, you know what? Whatever. They're softened up. They're softened up. And bonus points, it was funny. We're not actually gonna rest though because we did actually soften them and kill some of them, which will make this easier once we get down there. Yep. Okay. Yeah, well, I think we stick with the phalanx. Health bonus is on. Yep, and this is why we stick with the phalanx. Okay, this time we get the mimic out and we drink a pot. We phalanx up. And we go to town. Guys, we need to name the mimic. What are we naming the mimic? He needs a name. Well, Mimic Buddy, do you have any thoughts? Any opinions? Joey? It could be a Joey. I think Joey could work. Oh, I thought you were Joey. No, it can't be Steve. Steve is dead. Oh yeah, we crossed beams. Okay. I mean, we could definitely use the mimic better. Like, we could swap him into heavy armor and a shield and throw him out there with the moon veil. Instead of, you know, just having him do exactly what we're doing and make him, like, you know, more of a tank. Real live Steve? No, never. Rune bears are mean. I don't like fighting them. I don't want to bring more rune bears into this. I really don't. Okay, well, if we have no better ideas, I'm down with Joey because I like it. Joey, where'd you go, buddy? Oh, there you are, Joey. Okay. Let's go, Joey. We got some dudes to fight. Oh, he's gonna spit bubbles at us. And we don't like that. We are not a bubble spitting household here. Good work, Joey. Good work. Let's go get our other runes. And see, look at that. Calculated. See how that works? Why not? Bubble spitting? No. No. No, we do not spit on other people. That's gross. Ah, this is where he is. I forget how I get up there, actually. There's a way to do it. Want to throw your rocks? Go ahead. That's what we were talking. Yeah. Yeah, no bubble spitting. Is it Grace? Oh, it is a Grace. Sweet. Oh, have you not done this area, Sage? There's two of them down here. There's actually there's two Estelles, first of all. And this is the reason that we're playing the game, guys. Those things, those gross wormy boys, those weird looking flying like dragonfly, scorpion, gross creatures are malformed celestial star beings, and we, as the Lord Commander of this Scorpius Order, are going to put them in their place. First, we're going to zoom down here. We're going to talk to him. I don't know, remember if he has anything worth buying. But here's the map.
Is someone there? A customer?
I do love that they're basically malformed mini Estelles. Yeah. Also high gain. Oh, he's got gravity things. That's right. Acid spray mist, thaw frost. Yeah, okay. You got bolus. That's what we want. Those. I don't care about the other bits right now. Do you got the Elden Bling? Hey, yo, Reed.
Don't worry about it.
For reference, Kat, this is my adoptive mom. This is my adoptive VTuber mom.
Oh, I'm already meeting your parents? Wow.
Shut up!
Hi, Reed. How are you? Reed, may I just say, you have the best clips. It had to be that one. Okay, there are worse ones. It's not the Blythe clip. It's not the Millennia clip. It was just that one. We do love Reed. We do. Reed is great. Go check out Reed. But hi, Hades. Welcome. Hi. Yeah. But yeah, so we do have some Elden Bling. We are currently just, cosplaying as a samurai because we're using katana. So we're sticking with it. We were banking on the Phasma Scream TBH. I'm sorry. We've got some fun gear. I mean, you can put the Blythe head on. Not a ton of fun gear yet. I'm really just, being a samurai for shits and giggles. I think the Carrion Knight armor is technically better. But you know what? You don't need armor if you don't get hit. Says the man who just got hit in the face with a rock from Mini Estelle. But yes, more to the Estelle point. I heard somebody put out a theory on what these things are, and that their theory was that there are 3 underground cities, right? Like we're going to one here in a minute. We will be going, or we're going, I guess, over here. It's going to take us down to this area later. Right. We've been to one over here. We've been to Nokron. We're going to go to Noxtella. And then there's another one out here, the unnamed one, or the nameless one, right? And they were theorizing that when the Greater Will, took over. I say, many of you probably do not know. Welcome back, Kai. He's gonna throw rocks. I know there's a way to get up there and fight him. It's over there. We gotta climb, which we can do it. He's just really annoying to deal with. But so the Greater Will pushed the Nox from the surface underground, and those are the people with the whips we fought. And the theory was the Nox then tried to build weapons against the Greater Will. One of them being the mimics, the silver-tiered things, in one city. Another city tried to build the finger slaying blade. And then another city tried to build, or did build, Estelle. They took the falling star beasts, which we haven't seen in this game yet because I'm a weenie and we haven't gotten there. And they tried to make them something that could, kill a demigod. But they theorized that these things turned on them and destroyed their cities instead. I'm trying to get a view of it, right? Because Estelle, in part of their lore, it says that it was the thing that destroyed the sky of the city, the underground city of the Nox that made it, or that it was in. It was sent to destroy it. And there's only one of the cities that doesn't have a sky. It's the unnamed destroyed one. Super Weenie Hunt Jr., you know me, you know it. But I think that's just a theory. As many things with Elden Ring are. We just Goomba rolled over him. Posture check it is. Thank you. Yeah, you love the fact that the Greater Will sent Estelle flying through fucking atmosphere like Superman to take down one of the cities just because they were doing some sus shit? Yes. Yeah. Oh, hi, guys. I did not realize you were all right there. Ooh, that's the wrong pot. Line up. I can hear Shade screaming from here. I appreciate how I aggroed every single one of these guys down here at the same time and can't roll far enough to save my life. Oh, that was the other one. It was Dragonkin soldiers. Yeah, they try to, you know, make dragons. I am screaming, yes, yep. It's okay, I got this, I got this. Backed up to a corner? Yeah, that's just where I want to be. See, now we're good. I killed them all. And I gotta restock my pots. Wow, wait, you're telling me I aggroed everyone but you? I think I'm safe from the rocks here. Yeah, look at that angle. Got Ant-Man is streaming? It is I, Hades. Hello. Although I'm not an ant or Ant-Man. I'm not Paul Rudd. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't think I'd mind being Paul Rudd because he seems like a pretty cool guy. And the man does not age. Ow. But okay. I think to get up there, I was supposed to drop down from somewhere else. Like a much more upper area. Sorry, I should forget to hit start stream. Nope, no I did not. No, we're good. You guys cannot fool me. Mostly because I look very carefully at these numbers over there, like bitrate and stuff. Excuse me, Calzone told you what? What did that hedonist blood god say? Also, do not trust the word of a blood god. Come on. Oh yeah, no, you probably called me that before he said it. It's fine, it's fine. He's just upset that we call him Calzone. Truly? Yeah. We were on call yesterday with him for an hour. Nice. Oh, I was doing so good about just drinking in its face. Okay, this just takes me back up here. No, Calzone's a good guy. I just liked, you know, to bully him a little bit. Eden is blood god? Come on, it's the blood god. I feel like that kind of just comes with the territory. Right? Okay. You down. Let's just throw rocks at this guy real fast. I know there's a bunch more down there. You poked him in the butt? Yeah, I did. Blast. Was this 5? Ah, darn it, we just ran out. I was thinking we could get all 5 out. It's fine. Yeah, throw your rocks. Estelle wannabe. Left for the goblet, skulls for the skull throne, and milk for the cornflakes. That's good. I hope we get some DLC for Elden Ring that's on the level of Artorias of the Abyss or Ringed City. There's so much cool shit that could be expanded upon, like Mikola and the other outer god. Yes. Yeah, I heard the other thing is like Saint Trina, right? We pick up like lilies of Saint Trina, which are relatively rare, and like we get a couple weapons that have it on it. Yeah, apparently Mikola is Saint Trina. One of the items says that like one of the twins is like known as Saint Trina, and we know that they like having their like lore name because we have like Millennia, the Blade of Mikola, and whatever else her like the rest of her title is, right? You gotta no, if I scream it, it's power for calzone. I'm not giving him free power. Na. But yeah, so I would be totally down with some DLC Mikola content. I think that'd be very cool. I mean, we've like talked about this before, the Everjails or Gals or however they're pronounced, because I think they're pronounced this different ways by different people in this game. Right? They could just slap more of those zones down and jail, yeah. That's how I say it, but I think Gideon says it differently, and then Dung Eater says it as jail. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a thing that I was supposed to drop down upon from somewhere else, so I guess we have to keep going. That's fine, we murdered everything here. I feel accomplished. And get the fireworks. Hey, yo! That my boy Malik? Look at this man. Look at him. Hey, yo, how's it going? How's it going? Gideon is actually stupid. It's fine. I mean, I agree. Gideon is stupid, yes. Although he's totally stalking you the entire, like, game like an asshole. And I subscribe to the belief that all of the scarabs work for Gideon. Or, like, he has marked them all. Gains? Yeah. This man worships at the Church of Iron. And has gains. Yeah. Thank God it's not a sus clip. Yeah, that's what I heard. He can use the boss stuff from the bosses you fight. And then the only places that there aren't scarabs are the places he asks you about later in the game. Like Mog's Dynasty and what's it called? And like the Halig Tree. Like actually in the Halig Tree there are no scarabs. And it's because and that's because he doesn't know where Mikola or Millennia are. And he doesn't have scarabs there. But then you go and you tell him. Yeah, and then he can use all the abilities. I haven't fought him yet, but I've heard about the fight, and I'm like, that's cool. That's really cool, actually, even though Gideon's a gigantic asshole. Okay, I think we go this way first. This is the Basilisk, I think. This is just a dead end. But around, like, every one of these corners, once we're in here, is going to be these jerks. Ooh, those are not eyes, they are poison pouches, and they're going to spit on us, and I'm going to cry about it. Yep. See? Spat on me. I don't like it. Make it stop. Make it stop. Love y'all nerds. Yeah, we are some great nerds here. It is true. Don't get me wrong. I am not the most informed or most interested person in the lore of this game that I know, but I think the lore of this game is really cool. And I like the puzzle pieces we can kind of pick up as we go. I, however, would like actual answers at some point for some of my questions. Right? So this is the Lake of Rot. It is basically the saddest place on the map. Because that is water of pure pain. Evan chat for Antares. So there's an F firework. If you type F in with a space between them 7 times, you'll fire off like 14 Fs. Part of the fun of Souls games is discovering lore stuff on your own and coming up with your own theories anyway. Shit is cool as fuck. I agree. I just like some of the bigger ones, right? Kool-Aid. Reed, this is not Kool-Aid. This is pure undiluted sadness. This is Kool-Aid of pain. Okay, what we got fruit punch Kool-Aid. So this is just pain punch, fruit pain. It's sad. It's the bad Kool-Aid. It is. There you go. F's. That's a good read. I'm into the city at the base of the Halig tree on my PC playthrough right now, which means I'm close to Millennia and I'm not ready for it. Not ready for it. But yeah, no, like I was saying, I'm totally down with coming up with our own theories. I just want some like actual concrete answers to the big ones, like the big questions. I like figuring the theory that like Gideon uses the scarabs as his eyes and ears because he is Gideon the I can do this better.
Gideon the all-knowing.
Right, and he loves that title. So like he's doing that with his little scarab boys. Gideon D's nuts. yeah. I mean, you're right. And like I don't think there's any actual notes on it. The only clues we really get is the one like eye armor, like the armor of the Scout of the Eye or whatever. And it says like the agents of Gideon wear this, and it's a very similar eye. This is what I think it is. Oh yeah, this is this fight. Am I prepared for this fight? Yeah, I think we're ready for this fight. I got my boy. I think we can handle this. I think we'll be fine. This fight is chill, and I think I'm a little stronger than I need to be for this area right now. Sup? And eat rocks. Okay, you punched me. I see how it is. You didn't like my rocks. Joey, get in the fight, buddy. Oh, that just missed. Oh, this is, yeah, his cold lightning. So here's the trick. We need to make Joey take a hit or two because we can't take that. Oh, he can't. Because we were frostbitten. So I didn't even realize that Joey So this is Joey. If you didn't know, this is Joey. He casted Night Maiden's Mist on the thing, and it just stood there trying to bite him as he ticked away with the big hits from it. Well clapped. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like I'm a little high level for this area right now, but you know what? It's fine. It's fun. I'm having a good time. Because we're technically on the second part of this area, right? Pogs. I don't have pogs. Maybe we'll make pogs. What were we leveling? They were just leveling intelligence, right? Because intelligence is going to scale out a lot of things for us. I think it scales both of our damages. I mean, I wouldn't mind more mind, but let's get int to 30, I think, and then maybe mind to 30. And then, or maybe take a vigor to 40 after that, because we're going to start taking hits. Yeah, we clapped his dragon cheeks. Don't tell Lemon I said that. Dang, your stats be balanced. Well, yeah, a little bit here. We can review it. We can review the stats. So, we are level
69. Nice.
We're looking at 35 vigor. I want to be at 40. I don't think I want to be more than 40. I think I want to be at 40, and I think I'll be happy. Because I think at 40, I won't get slapped around super hard by everything. Did somebody these nuts joke him? Clap these nuts. Ah, yes. Mind is 20, endurance is 25 because I want to wear some armor. I want to move around. I need my stamina and I need my intelligence, right? Strength is 17. I think I needed that to wield something at some point. I don't think we need it at 17 anymore. We could probably drop that. Oh, hi, Lemon. I didn't say anything suspicious. Hi.
Oh no.
Right. I mean, I think it might just be getting pushed up by my other things. I have 2 main streams I need to watch. I mean, don't worry. I appreciate you being here. You do not have to watch me, but I appreciate it. I do. Basically, we're Dex Int. Why did it change back? Oh, because so the lights are on an auto loop right now. You can just type exclamation lights lemon and it'll do it. That's just automatic. But they're automatically going through pride flag. So every 2.5 minutes it rotates. It doesn't reset the clock whenever the lights are changed though. So it changed the lights for you when you came in, and then it basically just instantly changed it back. Oh, no, the clip? I think it's random. I do not know exactly how it's picked. Sorry, drinking. So I don't know. And then int, of course, we are using Moonveil. And we're casting spells, so we're running in, because it scales it all. It me. It's a lemon lights! Is this true? They're even the lemon slices. Now, remember correctly, there's nothing fun on these edges. Moonveil. Yeah. 1, it's pretty. 2, it's a magic sword. And magic swords are sexy. Okay, enough of that. Enough of that. We have not earned that today. But yeah. So, like I was saying, for, I don't know, reading Ganem, I find this interesting. And some of the other people who have played more Elden Ring, I'm really considering going strength int later and switching to double greatswords with the Moonveil, or not, the Dark Moon greatsword and the Blackfire one, whose name I don't remember. It's like Precipice or Principle of something. I don't know why I said that. We literally just leveled up. Godslayers. No, yeah, Health and Steeple. Yeah, Health and Steeple. That's it. I don't know why I was thinking Principle. I was thinking Steeple and I got Precipice, but you somehow knew what I was talking about. Thank you for the drink. Yeah, the Ghost Flame one. Hydrated. We're stretching. I ran that exact. You did? Stretch. Kai. Make me check my pot. Ow, Rainbow Lamb. I was stretching. Yeah, look, I am a sucker for magic swords. I power stance those two at the end of the game. Right? That's what I like. I feel like you can just pop Moonveil and then you pop the Ghost Flame on Health and Steeple, and then you just destroy things, right? You just double hit. And I'm pretty sure they both Sage. And I'm pretty sure they both do cold damage, right? So you stack Frostbite like a Rainbow Lamb. Why? I guess thank you guys for not doing it while I'm in a boss fight. But why do you all want to hurt me? Doesn't this game hurt me enough? 'Cause it's fun? Rude? Okay, I actually think we did everything on here. So do it while you're in a boss fight? No. Well, no, so we just gotta go fight. Oh, it's here. That's what it is. I remember how to do this now. Okay. I know what to do. Tempting. No, not tempting. Don't do it. Okay, so this area. Yeah, both can build frost when you use their. Yeah, right? Look, I like status effects in this game. Like, I do. They're really fun. They feel really satisfying. Fucking nuts. I might have to try it. So I'm a big fan of Moonveil because magic sword, magic katana, and I'm a big fan of that medium range high stagger hit. I like its speed a little more than I like the speed of like the great swords, right? They can feel a little slow to me. But I feel like if I'm just rocking both of them, we're probably good. Okay. You know what's tempting? These nuts? Not me casually jumping between forest streams. I feel that. I do that a lot. With the right setup, you can inflict almost every stat effect at once. Anspur Rapier infused with poison, and Seppuku for the Ash of War does poison, bleed, and scarlet rot. Power stands it with Frozen Needle, and you get all 4 stats effects every L1. That's disgusting and sounds like an arcane build I need to try. Okay, so he can throw rocks at us again. But we get to go and slap his face. Actually, you guys gonna fight me? Oh, you are gonna fight me. Honestly, if they're not really gonna fight me, I don't care. You use it on your friends in PvP, they don't PvP with you anymore? I mean, I know Sage doesn't PvP with you anymore. But I see, yeah, that's just, you know, kind of mean, and I appreciate it. Test, yes. Text-to-speech is 100 bits, that's what it's set to. I just didn't turn it on. Skill issue. That's okay, my PC game right now is just Rivers of Blood. I was hoping I'd be ducked enough in that. Oh, there's a thing down there we didn't get yet. We'll grab that on our way back. Sounds like a skill issue. I'm not gonna bully Sage on my stream. I'll save that for hers. I mean, what? I wouldn't bully Sage ever. What is that, Sage? What is that line? Ouch, stop hitting me. Thank you for the 99 bits. Oh, no, you need 100 to throw. I'll press some buttons for you in a second. Okay, here, I got you. Ow. Ow. I did that to myself, too. Sup? And he's dead. I can't win. I'm sorry, Sage. I want to say there's like one thing in here, right? Is there a chest? Or is it nothing? Or just a massive disappointment of a room? I could have sworn there was something in here. Invisible wall check? Tell me these things when I've done them already. I've told you, it's down below. It's in the about me, and we've gone over this before. Can't type too. I feel that. Okay, so we killed that thing, and it's dead forever now, which is nice. I think we've got everything here. So we're just gonna go run and get that last piece of loot, and then we're gonna go to the other part. Yay! This is the easy part of the day. The hard part of today is coming up. Although, you know what? The only thing we're kind of short on is, unlike my previous build, my arcane build, I'm running Faith Arcane on it. Really not that much arcane. I'm just gonna bounce here so I can teleport safely in a second. So yeah, it's really not that much arcane. It's, or I mean, not that much faith. It's a little bit of faith, like 18 or something, so I can use some of the dragon spells. Did a couple more status effects out on top of what's it called? Words. Using lightning for range and flame give me strength and flame cleanse me, or whatever their exact words are. I always do this. I always get turned around here. There's the door. Because I just like, you know, walking through the Scarlet Rot and then getting out of it and going, nope, and then removing it without paying a thingy. This is Rena's, right? Yeah, here we go. So this is open now, and it's a teleport that's going to take us to the city we need to go to. Next stop. Although, never forget the loot. I'm also not realizing we have another memory stone. Teleportation? Magic? Yes. Okay, guys, for the record there, we could, you know, we could have a big floppy hat on. I don't know, that's really our style, or my style here. We will stop and do some Elden Bling at some point. We will. And yeet us. Okay. She's somewhere around here. She's just over here. There it is. We got a miniature Ronnie. I'm watching for the Elden Ring eventually. Reed, I'll have to show you my other character on the PC. We're wearing Agazins or whatever his name is, the Blood Mage dude. We're wearing his hat and robe, and then some of the like Carrion Knight armor for the boots and the gloves, because we're running Rivers of Blood and then the dragon symbol, the dragon communion seal. Although I'm not using the Briar magics, I might try to fit it in. I think I need more intelligence for it. Hey, look at that. We can talk to miniature Rainy. Well, unsurprisingly, it's a doll. Maybe we shake it a few more times?
Oh, a dogged fellow, aren't we? Or is it merely thy habit to talk to dolls? Fine.
I would not have known how to do this if it weren't for Sage's stream.
To recognize me in this guise, but now the cat is out the bag. I cannot allow thee thy freedoms. Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands. The name of Rani the Witch is already sullied by thee. I will not brook disobedience in this matter.
Yeah, you are pretty awesome. It's true. It's true. So I think the ending we're going for in this playthrough is the Rani one.
Perform for me. Eliminate
okay, that was all it.
The name of I will not.
And she wants us to kill her shadow. Or the shadow that's dogging her, which from what I understand, these Empyreans, the like people who are qualified to be a god or a demigod or whatever it is, right? Queen Marika was one. Apparently they get a shadow eventually, or at some point it's like part of them, like it cannot betray them. And it's either like a thing that they just have, or it's a thing that's gifted to them by another strong being. Like, we know Queen Marika's, we know the name of it. I haven't seen it in game yet. I don't know who it is. Because Sage hasn't gotten there either. And then Sage is my source of all other Elden Ring news, which is, what's it called? Malekith, the Black Blade. And if you know who that is or where they are, I don't need the spoilers. Don't tell me. I heard it's a fun fight. Malekith is fucking cool. Yeah, I've heard good things about his like style and design, and that he's awesome, and he has a cool sword, which I want because magic swords. But Blythe is Ronnie's shadow, so we're gonna fight like an invasion of Blythe up here at some point. Wait, have you? Yeah, we met the Turtle Pope. Yeah, we got the Turtle Pope all the way. Wait, you can just parry Malekith and it's all. Ooh. I'm gonna want to try that. Old Palace, and hey, look, another one of these guys. I think this one's just easier to deal with, though. Right, we're gonna approach from the other side. Let's use the pillars. So we're just gonna walk on up to his face. We're just gonna beat him. I missed it. We can go back to the Turtle Pope later. I'm out. I did not realize I was out of juice. It's okay. We're good. We're good. Who needs their focus points up at the beginning of a fight? Not me. That's for sure. Ooh, wait, 7. Do we have a 6? I don't have a 6. Okay. Other things I've learned from, you know, some other awesome people who, you know, name may start with an S, is that I should upgrade my weapon. And by that, I mean, I've learned from people in their chat telling them they should upgrade their weapon. I listen. Oh, you were like, why didn't he bite you? It's because he was trying to charge up his things and I like staggered him a little bit. Yeah, Santa told me. Yeah. Oh, hi, Sage. Fancy you being here. How's it going? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't. What do you mean? Oh, you know, just telling people a story about how I learned the value of upgrading the Moonveil and your other weapons, especially if they're Somber Smithing Stone upgrades, because like each upgrade on them is like 2.5 upgrades. And then the damage gets, you know, nice. These guys aren't like too hittable anymore because we're in the higher level area. And it makes me sad. What's up? I thought I had enough distance. Oh, you're a bubble boy. We've talked about non-consensual bubble blowing. I need to go get the great swords. I just don't remember where they are. The carrying great swords, that is. Can't be all 2 hitters. Not Antares, that wouldn't be fun. I mean, you're right. You're right. It can't all be two hitters. I just like it when I can two hit the little fodder dudes around. Is this the right way? I don't remember. I think it is, right? Right, we came in here. Oh, I need to go back up this direction, actually. There's a thing I need that I forgot about. Actually, I don't think I don't need it, right? I want it. But this guy's dead. No slings. No slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, who by rising against them and opposing them, end them, you know, to die, to sleep perchance to dream, for in that dream, sorry, I saw my health get low and I had to focus. In that dream of something, mortal wounds are heir, mortal body is heir to something. What is that? It's a Hamlet. It's to be or not to be. It's the monologue from Hamlet. It's to be or not to be, whether 'tis nobler minds to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or by rising against them, end them, to die, to sleep. For in that sleep a gentleness the mortal will is heir to, I don't know, brain not in full Hamlet mode. I can do most of it though. There was one day while I was talking with Sage and Lemon and Beepo, and I think I had rewritten most of the Hamlet monologue to be Lemon themed. It was a good time. Yeah. I mean, you guys might have noticed this. I like making parodies of things. Sometimes it's the Lord's Prayer, and sometimes it's the Bard. Yeah, you know, it's all fun and games. Wait, I thought, can I not reach the base of this waterfall? I could have sworn there was a thing at the base of this waterfall that I needed. But I feel like I literally was just over here and think this is a trap. Yeah, I die here. I can't go out there. Wait, am I thinking of the wrong waterfall? No, right? Unless we end up here or something. I could have sworn there was a thing up here. Whatever. Whatever. The Genshin one was super great. Thank you, thank you. If you want to know what Rainbow Lamb is talking about, I put it in the Star Clips section. No, I put it in media. That's a thing I didn't talk about. Oops. I need to write those rules up. So, other little thing. I've given out a handful of VIP badges to, you know, some of my VIPs. You know, like my bestie Sage has one. And so does my, you know, my boy Lemon and, you know, the Beepo. The Beepo. But there are 5 VIP badges up for grabs every month. At the end of the month, the people who are top 5 on the leaderboard for loyalty points, the Stardust, will earn a temporary VIP. These flowers are the bane of my existence. What's madness flowers too? Gross. Oh, I should have Night Maidens misted it. But yeah, so you earn these points just by, you know, being here in stream. You get some, you can gamble and earn them. You can get them, you know, by winning bets and stuff. If you sub, if you tip, like stuff like that. Like if you support the stream, you'll get some as well. But really, you just get them for hanging out. Well, I sometimes I give them away when we play Jackbox games, and people win Jackbox games. You get points. My other plan is that if people make good clips of my stream, like fun, funny, exciting clips, like whatever, they evoke a mood. It could be a sad clip, it could be whatever. And you post it in my Discord, in the Star Clips channel, and you're the first person to clip and post whatever that thing is. Not looking for a bunch of duplicates, sorry guys. Unless like your duplicate is like has more context and is therefore better. I will give you points. I will give you points. Yeah. So if you hang out and you make good clips of the stream, you will get more points and a better chance of getting VIP for the next month. I am going to put a section in the rules of the Discord that is going to go over all of these things. I'm in danger. And have them written down so they're just easier to access. Because right now that's not written anywhere. I'm like, am I out of juice? I was out of juice. I was. But yeah, so that's my plan. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to, like, it doesn't have to be right now or at any point, but if, like, something's funny, you can clip it. It can be in any game, though. It doesn't have to just be Elden Ring. Right. But yeah, I wanted to incorporate playing with clips into the stream. It might be the bottom of this waterfall that we're not going to jump down because I will die. But I wanted the ashes. No, that was from earlier. Oh, gotcha. Brain no work. I was on a thought process and we just go. I was like, about where to go. Yeah. It is over here. I just, I gotta get the loot. I am a loot goblin. Goblin these nuts. I have to do it before you can do it to me. And yeah, you just good stuff. It's good stuff like that. Oh, there are ants. Like, I thought there were basilisks here. There might still be basilisks. Oh, you're not going to be a one-shot anymore. What am I doing? I should have charged it. It's fine. Didn't know you did that. I don't. Because I'm allergic to tree nuts. Yeah. I'll leave all the almonds to people who like them. And, don't swell up and get itchy. Oh, it's time to deal with the flying ants. I have range here, right? Scandalous. I see you. God, I love Loretta's great bow. Yeah, you can have my almonds. I can't eat them. Yes, thank you for not letting me die. And don't remember a star. It's kind of hard to, take me out that way, but still. Okay, so this guy here, gigantic pain in the butt. Gigantic pain. DJ, thank you for the follow. Welcome. How are you? Never DJ live. Thank you. Let's just get the phalanx up. Okay, boy, let's dance. And by dance, I mean like literally dance because I need to get behind him to like actually do damage. Hello, how are you? Welcome to my stream. Where it's an equal part me playing games and making fun of Sage. I mean, I would never make fun of Sage. Just tease her a little bit. Look at this man, T-posing for dominance. we're gonna end that. Love the stream. Thank you. Bam. Oh, this is the area I was thinking I could have dropped down from. Running theme for the day, it seems. Isn't it always? I mean, we love Sage. We love Sage here. We do. But yeah, this is the area I was thinking earlier that I could have dropped down from. Can I not get up there, really? Oh, I have to go this way. Okay, I sees. Yeah. Maybe I don't seize? And then here's the chest I was thinking of. Yeah. So the Wing of Estelle is actually really cool. Right. So it's a short sword. It's a scimitar, or a curved sword. But its heavy attack is always this like ranged thing. It's like medium ranged. And that doesn't take any like focus. And I think that's sick. We are going to rock the Moonveil, although I will totally do Wing of Estelle. Maybe. Maybe not in this build right now. I feel like I want two of them. So I can do the double curved swords. But I just think the weapon is really cool. One, it's like a little butterfly wing or like a dragonfly wing. But two, it's the Somber 6, guys. We can get our we can upgrade our Moonveil 2 stages now. Next time we get to a Grace, we'll go do it. But yeah, I want two of them, and then I can do like the double slash, and we can, you know, throw stuff out. It'd be great. It'd be fun. Okay, onward we go. I think out here is safe. I think in there is when we get to the city of Noxtel. And I think there's a Grace on the other side, so it'll be a good time to go and upgrade some stuff. How's our runes like? Okay, we can level, I think. But do we? See, here's the problem. We're level 69. Nice. And yeah, there's a ladder here, but we're just gonna go hop. Hop. And you know, I think we level. I do think we level. I think it has to be done. Okay. Oh, never mind, we can't even do it. I'm just kidding, we can do it. When we talk to Ronnie.
Speak of the past a while. I was once an Empyrean of the demigods. Only I, Mikola, and Melania could claim that title. Each of us was chosen by our own two fingers. As a candidate to succeed Queen Marika.
Bruh. Sup, people?
Become the new god of the coming age, which is when I received Blythe, in the form of a vassal tailored for an Imperium.
There we go.
Not acquiesce to the two fingers. I stole the
Wow,
rune
if you
of
can keep
death,
Aphelios off of us,
slew mine own Empyrean flesh, casting it away. I would not be controlled.
Hello, peepos. I see it's that sick play again.
Oh my goodness, that's so big. And the baleful shadows are their assassins.
I think I just.
Oh, I see.
I just lost.
Poor Goose. You're gonna sleep early, but Goose wanted to watch show. That's right. Have fun watching show with Goose.
That was my best ever Kindred play.
We only need a little bit, right? Is this enough? If he responds to your DMs, it was enough. Now we get stronger. And now we go and get extra strong. We gotta figure out how much it's gonna cost us. So we're gonna upgrade our Moonveil a little bit. Have you? Oh, you haven't gone on your quest yet.
I've decided to leave.
You're about to go on your quest.
We may not meet again for some time.
Gotta run, but I hope stream goes amazing. You get rated by 2,000 people. Thank you, DJ. Thank you. I don't know how I'd handle that, but I appreciate it. Have fun doing whatever you're doing. Thanks for swinging by, and thank you for the follow. So he's got incantations that we can't actually use.
The golden order shine through you.
D is dead. Roger, are you alive? Nope, you're dead. Oh, yo, guys. You know what that means? We got new stuff to wear. Roger has a fun hat. It's true. It's true. Do we like his... I go back and forth on his chest piece. I think it's okay. And dead like a Disney mom. Yes. Almost won for the way to 300,000 points. Very nice. Very nice. Rainbow. Yeah, there are rainbows. I mean, you can do exclamation point lights space rainbow. Then I'll do it. Yes, Beepo. Oh, you're talking about Rainbow. The dead like a Disney mom comment. Yeah. So out of hand. I think we're gonna stick with Samurai for now. We may, when we're no longer using Moonveil, we may shift the style up. Let's go turn the bell bearing in real fast. She's off on her quest. We know where to find her. We do. And here's Roger's barrel bearing. That way we can get the stuff he would sell us normally. Don't think we need anything from you. Maybe we'll figure out what's going to cost to upgrade our stuff, though. And we need to get those runes out. Okay, first, you. So we can upgrade you. 68, not 69,000. Come on, guys. Or 6,900, 6,800. We can't upgrade this, but we can upgrade this. So we need at least 68.
Well, I'll take you for no man to lay out your own.
I'm never dead. Get over it. You were going to need 1260, probably more than that, honestly. Oh, what am I doing?
Back already, no matter.
We can just sell to him. So we can either consume these runes outright, or we can just sell them to him. Start there. Moonveil. Bam, look at that. Double upgrade. And we have enough. We got it. You love 69, but everything can't cost that much. No, I'm just saying it's a lot funnier if they just, fudged it to the funny number. 8,000. Okay, we're going to get our Mimic kicking. He's going to be great. How much are we at now? Can't even tell. This is 1.5. Okay. I think this puts us there, right? Yeah, this puts us there. You're right. Yeah, I know I'm right. Come on. 92. Wait, do we have 8 and 9? Don't no way, right? We have 7. And we have 10. So we're missing 8 and 9. Okay. Oh, I meant to use multiple. We need like 3 of those. Or 2 of those, I mean. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, everything's fine. I can do math and know what buttons I'm pressing. Here's that really exciting part of the stream where we upgrade our gear. Okay. I think that's as upgrades we're getting for a while, because I don't think we're switching weapons until we have both great swords. Probably. And I don't actually know where to get the steeple. So, back underground we go. Oops, not here. It is over here. Right, isn't it? I thought it was. I'm lost, I'm lost, I'm lost. Okay, it is here. Okay, never mind, it is here. There we go. It's on the other side of the Dragonkin is what it is. You're like, Cal, and you can't simple math? Okay, yes. It's simple math that's my problem, not calc. Oh, that was not a lot of damage. It's fine. So this is a Nox, by the way. It's now a dead Nox. We really need to get mined up. Horn. Ancestral. We could run Ancestral Horn. It gets us like a little bit back. This might be okay in this area. Is it worth dropping Nox of that species there? I think this might actually be worth it. Right, we'll get some points back when we kill things now. So they're like these tall, ashen-skinned humanoids. I feel like I probably should have gone up first, but it's fine. I don't think there's a right order to explore this place. I just know at the end of it, there's a teleport that's going to take us to the shadow to fight. This guy right here. This is the Nox. Oops, too soon. You can actually be one when you start. Smithing 6. Oops, too soon. Murder. I mean, what? Stretch. Thank you, people. Thank you. Check some pots. So out here are going to be a bunch of these, we fought them before, the like silver tier mimic dudes. Except this time, some of them explode. They're gonna, ooh, what's over here? I think they can explode in like a chain reaction as well. So we're gonna try to set those off from a distance. You know, being a weenie, as we are. Okay, okay. We're probably just gonna great boast. Actually, you know what? We can probably just glintstone pebble them and not even spend like focus. I mean, glintstone pebble costs focus, but it's like not a lot. Okay, we got some gross snaily boys over there. Just making sure we clear our way through here, you know, safely and effectively. Rocks fall, everyone dies. My favorite D&D spell. Oops, I was too soon. It's called I'm the DM. How did you not? What?
They ask you how you are, you just
What?
have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. But you just
How do you just
into it
get up
because
and
they would
walk
never
away from me while I was hitting him? Okay, 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 okay. You know what? You know what? My old friend, I've come to talk with you again. Thank you, Sage. Thank you. You encapsulated my feelings properly. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, not twice. Not twice. He didn't like you. He did not like me. I don't know why. I'm a pretty likable guy. Like, you know what? I'm pretty friendly. Okay, yeah, so you see how these guys are like charged? That hit? That's too far, okay. Yeah, ready? I think he detonates now. Nope, you don't. You don't have to kill you. There you go. Yeah, now he detonates. And if they're close enough, they'll set each other off. They'll also hurt me. So I guess we're going to have to Loretta's Great Bow it. Okay, this guy, we'll just slash him. We'll step away. We'll slash him. Or not, because we're going to get impaled from the guy up there. Fine, I can play that game too. Oh wow, you're you took 0 damage from that. He didn't like you. You are, but you were trying to kill him, so yeah. Okay, okay, you know what? That's fair. It's fair. Mea culpa. That's a wall. Darn, I was hoping I could set the chain reaction off over there. Don't mind me, I'm just keep walking to walls. Okay, that should chain reaction those guys. Yeah, so you see that? All those guys blew up in the background now. Oh, I thought he was going to be an arrow. Oh, I see what happened. I need to get behind him. Duh. There we go. I'm smart sometimes. Wasn't that time, but sometimes. Okay, that guy's just gonna keep shooting at me. It's gonna be really annoying. I want to go and kill him, but he's like all the way up there. These are poison snail snakes. Something like straight out of Avatar: The Last Airbender, honestly. Okay, that was a lot of poison. I was not emotionally ready for that much poison. And yes, I admit that technically would have been self-defense. Fine, eat rocks, snail snakes. Okay, eat like 2 rocks. Emotional damage. Oh, there's that one, God, what's it called? The one Fire Nation bounty hunter lady that Zuko hires, rides it. It's a mole something, or something mole. I think it's poisonous. But no, I was more referring to the fact that it is like an animal hybrid kind of thing, right? Like you would totally see something called snail snakes in Avatar: The Last Airbender. And I have a confession. Okay. What is it? Why am I afraid? I know you never watched Avatar. If that's what your confession is. You haven't watched Avatar either? Yeah, you told me. And then I told you we'd watch it. It's on the list. We're just watching too many shows right now. Beepo, I know. I know, Beepo. I know. It's okay, it's okay. She hasn't experienced it yet. She doesn't know what she's missing. Just think, people. Just think. We can experience Sage's first time watching Avatar. Mm-hmm. It's okay, Sage. We'll watch it. We'll watch it. We will. I promise. It's on the list. Yeah, right? Like the badger moles, the turtle ducks, right? Like they like their animal hybrids. And you know what? I do too. I think it's cool. It's very fun. It's very whimsical. And somehow it doesn't feel like silly. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are times at which it is used as part of the punchline of a joke. But I think it's fun. I think that's where we're supposed to go, that building right there. Secret tunnels, secret tunnels through the mountain. Secret, 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 secret tunnels. Yeah. Is there a treasure here? Ooh, I see treasure over there. Those are a lot of formic rocks. I love that song. It slaps, yeah. It does, it does. Boom. Wait, you're still alive? Fine. Stab. Stab again. Okay, now they're gonna explode, and as you know, cool guys don't look at explosions. So we're gonna go and loot. Stone sword key. You can never have enough stone sword keys. Oh, I really thought there was gonna be like something over here. Wait, you didn't die? Okay. I said that I can't look at explosions now. So there's still that upper area that we need to go and loot. So I like honestly not sure why I'm fighting my way through here because we're probably gonna rest at a grace at some point in between. Okay, rude. Yeah, that's what you get. I was attacking the blob on the ground, and you're like, no, let me put my face in the way. You don't get to complain now. Nope, no complaining. Okay, let's beat this guy up. Easies. More loot. We're going to great bow this guy in the middle, I think. That's the plan. It's been fun, but it's nighttime for me. Have a wonderful rest of the stream. Thank you, Rainbow Lamp. Thank you for coming out. I hope you had fun. I will catch you later. You know where to find me. Thank you for swinging by. God, Lord Grippo's so good. So this is where we fought that dude before, right? See, this is the dragon fight area. That's that waterfall we didn't jump down because we would have died. We fought Dragon Boy. We got that lightning, which I don't think we can use, but we can look at it later. Of course, laters. Okay, was there anything else back here? Did I just miss it being dummy? Well, that's a thing we want up there. Let's go see if there's like not a way up that I'm missing, because in here I think is the teleporter that takes us to the next zone, which is not what we're looking for, or it might be an elevator. Lap. Lap. I don't think that's gonna reach him. Nope. It's okay. Yeah, that's not a lot back. I mean, luckily killing these like sets of things has been giving us stuff back. And that's going to be an explosion chain. Okay, give me this guy. Come back here. Don't you run away from me, coward! Okay. Well, we'll get it back in a second. Let me just kill this guy. If he's not in my way. So we've shown this before, but if that guy ever like runs away and escapes you, if you like reload, if you save back to menu and then reload in, all the enemies you killed will be dead, but that guy will be back. Although it will probably yell at me to try to make me buy internet again. Yep, there it is. No, I don't want to buy that right now. And ta-da, look, he's back. That's right. You can't escape me, Gideon's eyeballs. Although you were just mana restore pots, weren't you? You know what? We needed those, so we'll take it. You're the big head boys. Did I miss something? Nothing big. Just me regretting fighting these ants. No! The other one got me!
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Oh, have fun with your work thing. It's so far away. All 30,000 runes. We're just gonna run for it. We're gonna run for it and we're gonna fight our way backwards. It's gonna be a mistake and we're gonna do it. We are speed, you know, deja vu. I've just been in this place before. Higher on the streets and I know it's my time to go. Deja vu. Something is a mystery? And now it's my time. Oh, I almost dodged everything. I was doing so well. Quick pop break. Oh, hey, what's in there? I don't think we went in that room. Okay, out here we probably have to fight a couple things. Otherwise we're gonna get swarmed. So we'll be fine. It's fine, everything's fine. That's the way out. There are the runes. We kill one of these guys. We run in this direction. The other one blows up. Get some mana back. And I think we opt to fight one of these guys at a time if possible. I want them dead. Okay, one. Let's get the other one. Should I have healed my health before I did this? Yes, yes, I should have. Absolutely. Did it matter in the long run? No, no it did not, because we're awesome. Is there treasure over here? You telling me you guys were not guarding any treasure? Okay, you. Uncool mimic dude. No treasure? They were just here? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm mildly disappointed. We're just gonna hit and run these guys. And fine, fine, we'll watch this one. Darn. I missed two. Okay. We'll kill this guy and get our mana pots back, though. Okay. Now we can make our way back this way, right? Not this one. We'll go in the other one. And then we're going to go up the stairs. Actually, honestly, we should probably go level. At the grace. But I want to fight whatever's in here first. Or there's nothing in here, just golden centipede. Okay. That's cool too. Hi, Gambit. Welcome, welcome. How are you? You just woke up? Very nice. Very nice. You know, boss running you ragged. I feel that. I understands. Yeah. Sorry, for what? You look, nobody ever has to be here. Never apologize for feeling like you're late. Or like not like missing a stream. It's okay. I appreciate it. I don't have a schedule. So like, how could you even plan to like make it to my streams? I appreciate it nonetheless. This is a faith spell, okay. But like, do not feel like you ever have to be here. Alleviates buildup of sleep and madness. Madness is not bad. We might actually need that somewhere later, but we can grab Night Shard. This is damage. I mean, we could just hold Meteorite. I haven't tried Magic Downpour. We could try that. Here's like, look at that. We have 7 spell slots, or like that we can put in. Okay, cool. Let's actually see what this spell is. What do you do? Okay, 1 cast, and you do this. Okay. Can I hold you? I cannot. Can I cast you twice? I can. Can I chain cast you? No, not really. But I can just be kind of obnoxious. Okay. I mean, I feel like it's fun. I don't think it's amazing. I don't think it's going to replace any of our other spells right now as like actual use, but you know, maybe we get overwhelmed and it's useful. I think there's some dudes like to my left. We're gonna start with this Nox. What is that they just did? Flexed on. I believe this is the land of no good boulders. I believe once we go up there, there's a bunch of things that are going to spawn boulders, and the boulders are going to try to kill us, and I can't really run them off cliffs. But we like treasure chests. We do. Ants, skull plate. Are you a treasure chest? Nope. Are you a treasure chest? Nope. We got a new shield. It causes poison buildup. So we have a poison shield, which is fun. Right now we're just using the shield that has a magic on it. That's all. Because it's a decent shield. And even then, we're not really using the shield right now, if you haven't noticed. Actually, I don't think we're using that katana at all. We're going to take it off for now. That way I can switch between shield and spells more easily. I think that's the plan. I could hear Sage, heal. I think it takes 3. Yeah. We got a little chain going on. Sorry, did I hit this guy? Yeah, 3rd. Queen Crow, hello, how are you? Welcome back. How are you doing? We are Elden Ringing today, or as the, the cool kids call it, Elden Bling. Oh, these guys are the shield faces. Okay, okay. You are good. How am I? I'm pretty good. Pretty good. Let's try the new spell. See how effective it is. Not very. That is good. That is good. Oh my god. No! Stop stabbing me. I thought I was on the side enough to count. I wasn't. Okay, there we go. Treasure chest? Treasure chest. I need to make a loot emote that's just a treasure chest. A little stretch. Thank you, thank you. I do need to stretch more. I'm very sedentary. And I've been sitting in the same position playing this game for a while now. It is true. I appreciate you guys, making sure I take care of myself. I wanted to say they drop from the ceiling here. Treasure chest. Any more on the ceiling? I don't see any. Another somber smithing, which is good because we're going to need to upgrade other things eventually as well. Okay, so up here at this bridge, I believe, is the first boulder. But also... Oh! This is the balcony. Okay. There's a... I guess it's a boss fight. In this room over here. I think it's just 2 knocks. Let's go clear this area first. We have the stone sword key at which we got one earlier, so you know what? We're gonna pay it. We're gonna use it. Yeah. Yeah, it's just these guys. Of whom we have killed many today. Look at that. Look at that. I'm getting pretty good at this. And there's a treasure chest. And then this is the balcony version. How often do I stream? I aim for like 2 days a week at least. I would like to get closer. I'm probably going to stream a lot more next week, which I guess I haven't talked about this on stream yet. Some people know. I've got family in town. You know, a bunch of stars came through. From, you know, they live pretty far away because, you know, stars. And they're going to be in town for a little while. So I actually took off all next week from, you know, my work that I need to do so I can eat wonderful earth food and pay rent. So I'll probably stream more next week. It's just like up in the air right now. My most likely streamed days though are Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I usually have some plans on the other days that are more standing. Oh, that was a mistake. Yep. Nope, I'm trapped. You know what? I'll take it. Somehow that worked. Last nice? Yeah, it is. So what that really means is I'm not working next week, which means I could stream during the day. I could do longer streams. I can be a little more flexible with my streaming, which will be nice. My loose plan is if I'm not hanging out with family, I've got a bunch of productive things I want to get through. Some of which are like production quality for the stream. Like I want to, finish making alerts. Like they're okay, what I have right now, but they're not what I want. Like they're all just the same picture of me. What I would like to do is have some GIFs that I drew. Right, so if you're in my Discord, which if you're not, you can find it with !Discord. You can find the stickers for 2 of the GIFs that I've drawn for my friends Sage and Lemon. In my, you know, experience of learning how to make GIFs, I was drawing them. So I want to make GIFs for myself, or my overlays, or my alerts. I keep calling them overlays. I guess it is an overlay, but I mean alerts. So yeah, those are things. Those are things that I want to get done. I also want to finish setting up my computer so that I can properly stream like PC games without frying my computer. I know Mordecai had the same problem, and I know Garrick is already doing 2 PC stuff usually. I use them specifically as a reference because I'm pretty sure you came from their stream. And I appreciate you came back because they are also wonderful people. You like my setup? Thank you. I also like my setup. I want right. I kind of 2 scenes here, right? We have this scene and then we have this one, and I can like pivot back and forth between them kind of at will, and it works really well. It does. I want a 3rd one that is kind of an in-between, so like a smaller game window, so like I'm not like me in the chat box aren't blocking so much of it, for games that are less like more like about me or more visual. I mean, don't get me wrong, I guess Elden Ring can be visual, right? But like games that are like prettier. Or at the very least, I need a button that turns chat off. Not that I don't like talking to you guys, but I want like more screen real estate for like I want to play Uncharted on stream, right? Welcome back, Ollie. They're all just gonna explode down there. Now it's gonna be great. Yeah, I mean, it can be shorter for sure. I like having chat on screen to like some extent. I think it's fun. I think it's really nice for like clips and stuff. Don't get me wrong, I cut off the bottom of chat, right? I hide it with my head. My fat ass head here. But oh, a boulder. We're just gonna do this. But yes. So like I've got a bunch of things I want to do. That you rigged amazing, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Well, it's okay. I have a lot of things about my model I want to tweak and update. And that is because I learned a lot. One of them is this. I don't love my vertical head movement. Sheesh. You did it yourself? Yeah. So that's actually how I met Mordecai. Right, for you two, you and Ollie, we both know Mordecai and Garrick's streams. Right. Oop, I'm gonna get electrocuted like a dummy. Sorry, trying to talk and fight. So, Mordecai and I started making our models and like drawing them and rigging them at the same time on Twitter, and we bonded over how hard it was. Except Mordecai finished his way ahead of me, and then made Garrick's before I even finished my first one. Welcome back, Firefly. And so Mordecai, teased me in his stream that he was making a second model before I finished my first one. Okay, made a cup of fast juice. Haha, yeah. It was funny. It was funny. It was funny because Mordecai and I were both laughing, right? It's not a joke if two people aren't laughing. And by two people, I mean like the joker and the jokey. In-person lice laughings with Antares. A joke is only a joke if everybody's laughing. Ow! Damn it! But yes, no, Mordecai knew it was funny, and that I would take it as funny, and not actually be insulted. Which I was not. It was funny. And it's still funny. Good joke. That's a fight up there, I think. Let's move on. Let's make sure we cleared everything back here first. But yeah. So I drew and I rigged this. You may reward me now. You may cheer for me. Applaud. I'm just kidding. The eyes are great. Thank you. I really like my eyes. Bam. Reward, you say? No, I'm good. Out. Yeah, I saw that coming. Eyes. Although the eyes in my Twitter are even better. They're my newer, better drawn eyes that I drew when Mordecai and I were talking about drawing eyes. So you should check those out. Yeah, it's my banner on my Twitter. That's the style I want to do the new model in. So this model is fine. I like it. I think they work. I love them a little too much. Same, Ollie. Same. Oh, Sage, do you have an opinion on my my other eyes? Clearly, I am the sub in this relationship. Queen Crow, thank you for the sub. So yeah, you might. Would you like to share your opinion with the class, Sage? But yes, so I want to draw really this model, right? I like the outfit. I like the style of this model. I do. I'm a big fan of the fancy coat over the shoulders. I like a god tier. Ooh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You made me blush. Wow, that's a little too much blush on the hair, dude. Okay, and that's a thing I'm gonna fix later. Oh, it's because I changed the draw order. Because I was trying to fix gloom. I know how to fix that. But yeah. I was saying, I learned many lessons making this model. I like the style, I like the outfit, I like the general theme of it. I don't love some of the forms. I think they're okay. Don't get me wrong. I do not think it's bad. I don't. I do think my model is pretty good. I'm a fan of it. I like it. I just know I can make it better. I also know rigging wise, I've learned a lot of things I can do. And a lot of ways I can make like the mouth better, especially now that I have better tracking going on. Sorry, I'm just running around in the background when we talk, and I'm big so you can see the model as I'm talking about it. Right? Okay, it's just up here. Thank you for the tip.
Feels good man, feels good man, feels good man, feels good man.
It is feels good, man. It is. I need to make emotes explode on the screen, I think. I think I need to do that. I'm always torn about it. Sometimes I feel like it's really like intrusive. But I think it'd be fun. I think it's the thing I should do. 69. Nice. Thank you for the tip though. But yeah, so I was finding more of a style. My style is still very much copying other people's styles. Which is, it's fine. It's how you learn. You explode, don't you? Oh, you don't explode. And I think I found a little more of how to want to do it, because like this model is like 4 different styles, right? The eyes, the face, and the hair are like 3 entirely different styles alone. And then the clothing is a different style of rendering than the like outfit is. If you got a new PC, you're making a model, do it. I support this. I support people learning how to make their own models. I do. I think it is doable, and I think it is fun. Okay, I remember this fight being really obnoxious. Because those 2 are going to be mimics. Fun. I had fun overall. I definitely complained a lot though. Like I complained a ton. Especially about the head and the hair. Ow! Whoa! Hey! Whoa! I was talking.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're not
I
really
see how it
fine.
is.
You just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Okay. Well, now we have to go and kill them. Again. We're just gonna do a little light murder on our way up there, and we'll just zoom past him. That was great. Oh, my death screen? How I'm like a hard memer with it? Yep. I'm glad you like it. I do have the I'm sad mode. I mean, I can even put the sad face on. But yes. Yeah, you'd be surprised how far a rain green screen effect and chroma keying out your model will get you. Ow, that hit me? Monkey? Monkey what? I hate this ball. I hate this ball so much. Chug. Okay, don't chug that much. Monkey see, monkey do. Okay, okay. But hello, Beepo. Yeah. So in short, I'm going to redraw my model, keeping the same feel. If I'm going to change anything, it might be the details on some things. Like I think my earring, right? This earring, I think it can be a little bigger. I don't think it reads particularly well in its current form. And I think that can be improved. It reads your mom. Nice try, Beepo. Nice try. Pew pew pew. Oh, the crickets. Yeah, I like my production value. I remember freaking out about eating when I saw it. When you wait. One moment, let me focus on annoying fight. Then I chats. Oh, when you drew me. Yeah. There we go. Problem solved. Annoying fight done. Loot got. Okay, yeah. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. But yes, I like I like my silly production value here. We got the Moon of Noxtella, which I believe is a legendary armament we need. And it adds more memory slots. We can have more spells. I don't think I need more spells. We only use like 2 of them regularly right now. But I can see someone who's going like an elementalist build, right? Who's like just trying to have like big hitting spells of every type available, needing all the slots they can get. But yeah, you know, I have a couple buttons. I mean, besides the very important like emotions we can go through, you know, we can be focused and angry, or we can be sad, or Ollie can say something that makes me like Ollie, right? I mean, we can blush, we can. And then we have the all-important FBM. Ollie, close your eyes. Stop, Ollie, you know you're not allowed to flirt with the bot. Did your license get suspended for driving all these guys crazy? Ollie. Yeah, but we can, you know, go full FBM. Yeah, you know, important things. We have the power. We can do all kinds of things on this stream. And I have the buttons for it. But yeah. I really just need to make that a gesture. The most important? Yes. Mordecai agreed. I can't. I forgot there was a flirt option. There's also a hug option. You can give hugs. You can exclamation point hug other people. You can also exclamation point flirt with the bot. The bot is also learning from you guys. It is learning how to speak like you. The flirts are very funny because they're like really bad. Gotta come here to get flirted with. Yeah, if you just exclamation point flirt in chat, the bot will flirt with you. It'll give you some kind of a line. Some of them are call and response, so it'll like ask a question then wait. What we got? Okay, good hugs, flirt. How can you get arrested on Valentine's Day? For stealing someone's heart. You got the same one, Ollie? That's amazing. There's like 200 of them. What did one ore tell the other ore? I don't know. This is so romantic. Ooh. Math joke, math flirt. Sage, I want to lie tangent to your curves. I'm such a nerd. But it's good, I can't deny it. Nerd. Yeah, I am. It's true. You make that a toggle? What a toggle. Are you related to Jean-Claude Van Damme? Because Jean-Claude Van Damme, you're sexy. Hey, yo, Gambit. I am entertained. I'm glad. My stream is here to entertain you. That's my goal. You know, have a good time, do things that I think are fun, and entertain people. You know, put some smiles on faces, have a good time. I think I do a pretty good job of it. Oh, shirtless toggle? I thought about it. I need to set up the system so you guys can like channel point toggle things. Or like bit toggle things. I mean, I basically treat it like it's a toggle sometimes. Do I want 5 more points in vigor? Or do I want to start pushing mine? Sheesh. Let's do vigor. Let's get 5. Oh, let's get 2 in vigor. Let's get to 32. I think 32 is an important poise, like, break point. I don't think we have anything to upgrade, right? Just checking. We didn't get any new spells. I don't love this spell. Let's just run Lucidity. I'd rather have some form of cleanse than a spell I'm just not using. I have never once used this. I mean, I don't usually run out of these things that are in the chest. Like, I don't put things in this chest. Geyo, Sasangeyo. But yeah. Okay. I got you guys. Yggdrasil! Hi, Antares. Wait, what the hell is chat doing? Sasageo! Oof, I'm here again. Welcome back, Kai. So, once per stream, you can start a Sasageo chain. There are stars. Where's there stars? I'm a star. So you can start a Sasageo chain. And you can join a Sasageo chain. You can join as many chains as you want, but you can only join it once per chain. And the more people who type Sasageo in that sequence, the longer the chain of Sasageo is going to go. Yep. I'm getting sniped from across the way there, and it's making this fight a lot harder than it needs to be. But yes, so the points are loyalty points. You get them from coming and hanging out on the stream, tipping, cheering, subbing. I give them out sometimes. If you make a good clip of the stream and you post it in the clips channel in my Discord, I'll give you points for that. Stuff like that. If you win Jackbox games, when we play Jackbox games, you get points. The people who are top 5 at the end of the month who are not permanently VIP. So like Sage is a permanent VIP. She can't get the temporary one. So if she's in the top 5, we'll skip her and we'll go to the next person for counting purposes. You can check who's eligible with !VIP. That command will tell you the 5 people who are currently eligible. At the end of the month, right? All the points get reset. All the loyalty points get reset. Channel points stay. I can't do anything about that. Otherwise, they'd be the same points. But the loyalty points get reset, and the top 5 get VIP for the month. So we've got a rotating system there, because I think that's fun, and it shows you like who is the regulars for like last stream or who are the biggest supporters and whatnot. I will eventually come out with other reasons to give VIP out to people, like, I don't know, maybe we do a meme competition and the winner of the meme competition gets a VIP status. I'm gonna die here because I'm being reckless and talking. One moment, please. Okay. Hi, Taras. I guess you're your biggest fan. Yeah, you old Gambit. Want VIP, but that's okay. It's okay. That's what it's rotating. So like maybe one month you won't be busy, and then you'll be able to get VIP for that month. That's the idea. Is that like it rewards the people who came and hang out. It also I think makes a fun little game, and gives us something to do with these points. Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. I'm sitting pretty well right now. Actually, I just adjusted my seat, but we're good. Yeah, so I just think it's fun. There will be other ways to get VIP. Little stretch that I will put together. Okay, I was stretching, jerk. But that is the plan right now. I've been here how long, and I just found this out. I talk about this like every stream. I try to mention it at least once. You can also gamble your life earnings points. Yeah. You can !G or !Gamble to just gamble a 50-50. Yeah, the VIP. Yeah. Yeah, the VIP. You might just like miss that specific part. Waiting patiently for me to die again. It'll probably happen. Gamble. Yes, gamble. There are 2 types of gambling you can do. Just !G, which will take a minimum of 50. It can take more. You can give it more. You can give it a value. You can give it a percentage, whatever, right? And it'll coin flip it. Or you can !R, and you can give that a value and a bet. And that is the roulette. So you can roulette. Oh, this just takes us back down. Is this back down? This is a new place. This is a new place. Okay. V is not a command. R is. So I will show you real fast. Do I have points? I do. Okay. So I'm going to put 50% of my points, and I'm going to put them on red. And so now a roulette wheel is spinning, a ball has dropped on it, and anybody else can roulette with !R, and we will be betting on the same ball. So like if you also bet on red, our outcome will be the same. You could bet on any number. You could bet on a dozen. You could bet on a column. You can bet on basket, which is the double zeros. Hey, we won. I set the all-time plat record, which is an old term. They were going to be platinum. They're not anymore. They're Stardust. Yeah. And you... What do you mean you don't recognize B? I should put it on black. You can try it again to get it to place on black. I don't know why B should have been black. It should have recognized B. Wait, you won? You know, I know. I know. But you see there, I also use %, right? So I can also do roulette 1K on a basket, right? A basket is 00, 0, 1, 2, or 3. This payout is much bigger. So red or black payout is 2 times what you bet. This is 15 times, I think. You could bet on a single number though. You can actually press more than one bet, right? So I'll bet 1K on 4. I've died 4 times. So I just put 1,000 points down on the number 4. If it lands on 4, I get 35 times what I bet. Or it could be 24 and I can lose all of that. So, you know, you can roulette if you want. You can roulette, you can coin flip gamble. Gamble is easier. You technically have a higher odds of winning gamble, but there's no big payouts in gamble. And you know, sometimes it's fun to bet on like my number of deaths. So yeah, that's a thing that exists. It'll play fun noises if you win or you lose. You can give gamble an amount as well. So like you can go... we don't talk about that. I lost. Obviously, it's rigged against me. You love betting my deaths. I'm gonna win the basket. That's a basket right there. 1,000 more. So yeah, you can go. You can, you know, play those games. You can go to town. Oh my god, my heart! Are you winning? Be careful. You can also. I put everything I had on black. Yeah. Remember, important discussion real fast. Gambling. No!
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just
Maybe.
can't get into it because they would never
Ingersoll,
understand.
did you bet against me? So yeah, it's fun. Gambling here is fun. It's free. There is no monetary outcome from your gambling. Do not do this in real life with real money like we're doing it. Of course I did. I've seen your luck. You know what? You know what? Fair point. That's a fair point. I don't blame you. Yes, gambling can be fun, but do not gamble with money you need or you don't have. Just don't do that. Oof, nice record. Thanks, Gambit. But yes, this is your public service announcement. Gambling can be addictive. If you have an addictive personality, do not gamble. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. It is always rigged against you. Your odds are better here, and we're still losing. But the points here are all made up, and they don't matter. So do not gamble like this in real life. If you can avoid it, don't gamble at all. But if you want to play with your points here, you are more than welcome to. There's the roulette wheel. It runs. It's fun. I think that's the way to the fight, right? And this is all just in good fun. Okay, okay. Well, I gotta fight now. I was debating rewarding you guys or like celebrating my deaths, but I don't think that's I don't think I want to set that precedent because you guys are gonna try to make me die. I believe we're coming up when we fight Blaith's like invading point. I don't have Death Blight cleanse in an ability. I have sleep and I have madness. Antares, I'm not gonna start my gambling addiction again. It happened with Genshin, and I'm not doing it again. Cries and heart video and all, but I understand and I respect that. Yes. No, don't worry about it. I mean, don't get me wrong. These points totally free. You get them for free. They have no value. You really can't get anything else with them, except VIP at the end of the month, and then they disappear anyway. There he is. Can I summon?
O Shadow, thou art the last. Tell the two fingers.
I can't summon, okay.
That Rani the witch cometh to rend thy flesh with a fateful wound, ne'er to heal.
No value. Well, their only value is to get VIP at the end of the month. That's like really it. That and to have fun, you know, doing some fake gambling. Sorry, I'm trying to read chat, but like, we're in boss fight mode. So I apologize for delayed responses. Although I'm kind of kicking his ass. I spoke too soon. That's the wrong pot. No, I hit the wrong pot.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I was about to say, Kek. Yeah. No, I drank the healing pot or the mana pot instead of the healing pot. Your bot hates me. I'm sorry. I promise the bot has no opinion on you. Okay, that's actually not true. The bot, while he may not have an actual opinion on you personally, he knows things. For instance, the bot learns from you. The more you talk in chat, the more the bot learns. Here, watch.
Gamblut_VT, that 15 plus bet looking like a yes to me Antares. Gamblut_VT, 1009 Boshun, Antares_VT set the all-time loss record with 2,615 plat. Oof Osfrog. Gamblut_VT, wait a minute, you do art? Gamblut_VT, you can't do that. Gamblut_VT, they better be good ass cookies.
So the more you talk, the more it'll be able to make up lines for you instead of just duplicating them. Osfrog. That's okay. I didn't want to actually hit him at all. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, now I must focus again. So please excuse me, chat, for not being super responsive. As he slaps me really hard. Uncool Baleful Shadow. Uncool. I gave you bits. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the bits. Bot, activate like Ollie protocol. Yes, this is Blythe. Well, kind of. There we go. Got it. We got him.
'Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned. Now
We did it.
I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blythe and E.G. I love them.
If you say so. Okay. I believe that opens up our way to the sad place of doom and despair. I just want to make sure we're not missing any loot. Guess butterflies. Okay, what did I miss in chat? Olivia says OS Frog. They really, they really ported over the basilisk. Yeah. Yeah. They just straight did, yes. You love how it says OS Frog. Yep. Please like me, bot. Yes, bot, activate like Ollie protocol. You bite me, I bite back 2 times harder. The ghosts are stabbing too. I'm confused on the roulette. What about the roulette? Only 5 does them, almost 3 hours. Sus. I'm a little over leveled for this place, I think. We did a whole anime training arc for Radon. I know there's a thing at the bottom. Last loot check of this transport for the Lake of Scarlet Rot, but we've got to go back real fast and do a thing. We got to go get the ring from Renala. I lost Antares and all the small VTubers. Wait, what? Wait, you lost me? No, I'm right here. Kai, I'm right here. I hit my last 4K on black and it landed on black and it didn't get my points. What do you mean? Let me seize. Scrolling up. Ollie, you only had 820 points. You tried to bet 4K. You didn't have enough to bet, so I didn't place it. That's what happened. Silly Ollie. And last time when he was fighting the tree spirit, he had like 10 deaths in 2 hours. This is true. I couldn't find you. I got scared. I'm right here. I didn't go anywhere. Don't worry. Don't worry. Ollie. Okay, so look, there's a bunch of shiny things in this Kool-Aid, and we're gonna wade through it later. We've gotta bounce out real fast. Got a Lake of Rot now. Not there actually. We need to go. We need to go see Renala. There's a chest here that we just got the key for, and we're gonna get the ring from it. Probably gambling, Ollie. And get out of your stream and then I lost you. Well, I mean, you're following. You should be able to find me, right? You can also always find me on the Discords. In my Discord, my alerts channel will always ping my stream. And that'll help. So I got the Dark Moon Ring. Do you have anything to say?
Art thou now assured of thy...
No, you just want to know if I want to be reborn. Not yet.
Alarmed. I would birth thee as a...
You have a Discord? I do have a Discord, Gambit. I do. It is... ! Discord. There's the link right there. Yeah, go ahead and join. It's a lot of fun in there. You have a good time. Okay, now that we have this, we can come down to the Lake of Rot and Sadness. We already went and got a thing that's going to help us here. And the thing that's going to help us here is the ugly mushroom armor. So this is going to increase our immunity to rot by a lot. The other thing that's going to help us is a dagger. A dagger is going to help us because we can quick step through the rot. I will show you, but look at us now. Look at this. This is not Elden Bling at all. This is like Elden Face Off. Oh god, it builds up so fast still. It was just a butterfly. I'm sad. I'm sad. I am. Okay, let's see if we can make more of those real fast. I don't even have the recipe yet. You did get put in a corner, you did. This is true. Okay, so our immunity might be a little lacking. It might. I'm not lying. I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm just gonna check where to go get this recipe because I always forget. Excuse you. Okay, never mind. Ollie can be bonked. Ollie can be bonked. Perfectly acceptable. No, not quite. Not quite. It's somehow worse. How dare you bonk me, bonk guy? No. I think Ollie is appropriately to be bonked. I think this is correct. Yes. It's in Siofria River. Ouch. Hey. Rude. Unfortunately, I don't fly around because I have V-Bridger running for mouth tracking, so I can go, bah, and puff out my cheeks. Thank you for the bit, Firefly. Hi, you're back again. Welcome back again. We're figuring out where I need to go to get this stuff. This was a river. Actually, you know what? I think it's because have I not gone to no, we went to that river. We're going to this area. That's adorable. So I can get all pouty. But because of that, it takes control over the parameters, so the throw things at my face doesn't bounce me around as much. This is Zeppelin all over again. I don't know what you're talking about, but you know what? I probably approve. No, I activated like Ollie mode. I did. I told it to. Seems like a fair trade. You think that's good? You think what's good? Wait, Gambit? Gambit, what are you doing? I'm afraid. There are not many things I fear, but Gambit terrifies me. Oh, okay. Fine. I see what you wanted. Ouch. Also, my FPS died during that, and I don't know why. Gambit. Oh, Gambit. Pouting over moving when hit. Good trade. I think so. I think the better face tracking. That was, I mean, Gambit, it says it was you in the alert, in the announcement. It says it right there. I can see it. It's right. Look. It's right there. Thanks to the clip. Hey, if it's a good clip, I'll give you points. I will. Oh, not the throw. Wait, who threw? Firefly. I see you. But yeah, you got, you know, there's good stuff. There's good face tracking interactions. And you know, I think I value that a little more than bouncing around, because you know, I can go like this myself and be hit. But okay, I still haven't figured out where it's going. Near the cliffs, near Sealford Riverbank. This is Ainsel. Oh, it's like right here. Ow, guys! Guys! Gambit! Ow. Ow. You think I would throw stuff at you, Mark? You would think that. But you... But you just did. You just did. And they got in my eyes. Pain. I think Gamer does his VIP the most in this chat, not gonna lie. I think Gambit's got it pretty much in the bag right now. It's just like over here somewhere. Screener, it's going to hurt tomorrow. Yeah. Head down Sealford Riverwell in Mistwood. From there, head east to get access to the Armorer's Cookbook. Press on a corpse. I thought we had checked this. Oh my god, it's over here, isn't it? I did this last time. Right now. We got this corpse. Huh? New look is it's temporary, I know. I don't love it either, but it's increasing my my defense against, you know, Scarlet Rot, which it'll help a lot in a minute. We just gotta find the book. We're looking for a corpse with a shiny thing on it. Don't look at my butt. Don't look at it. That's legal. Is it just even closer up here? Like, I just like totally miss it? Am I that blind? I mean, I might be, but like, is that Mushroom Man? Yes. But no. The man had cake. I can neither confirm nor deny. Because you guys don't get to see my lower body. I have one. I do. But it's hidden. Because I don't love the way it's drawn. And I didn't finish it. Like Ollie mode my butt. But I told it explicitly to enter like Ollie mode. Oh, I'm in Dagger. I'm like, why did I just do that? Okay, so it's not this corpse. I got this. Dude doesn't have feet? I have feet. They're in my shoes. And no, you cannot see my feet. Not for free. Just gonna mark a bunch of these guys real fast because I'm kind of annoyed because I don't know where this bolus is. This recipe book. Grippers, I am not. Mordecai or Garrick. Oh, I mean, it's just, I didn't finish rendering it. So like the shading and stuff isn't done and there's no texture to it. Please, not the grippers. Nope. Nope, we are not going there in my Christian Twitch chat. He says after taking his shirt off at the merest playing of a saxophone. I would like to add, not that Mordecai or Garrick are bad. They are joking. They are being silly with each other. Do not take their jokes seriously or for real. I don't think anybody in chat would. I don't think any of you guys would, because you are all good people. They are just being silly and playing it up for the camera. We have talked about the non-consensual bubble blowing. It is still not okay. I rolled right into that bubble. I'm dying. So well, like the grippers comments, right? Like that stuff. They are very much in a relationship, but like they, you know, are a little more fun with it on camera, and that is not an invitation for other people to be doing that with them. Or so, yeah, whole Garrick is, from what I understand, much more sus on camera, and I love it. They are both great people. I enjoy their company and their streams, and I want to make sure, just because I brought them up in my stream, that is not an invitation to do anything that they has explicitly asked you or people not to do, right? Again, I don't think any of you guys would. I just feel like, as a responsible fellow streamer and maybe friend, I want to like set that expectation clear here. Yeah, I saw some of that stream. Yep. I'm a triple S tier lurker. I'm confused. Confused about what? No sussy here? Or sus? No sussy? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not that sussy. Now, I don't know. I could probably have a guest on my stream that would increase the sus level. Lurk all my streams? I do lurk all of your streams. I try very hard to. You just tend to stream while I'm like working, so I like usually can't be super active. Or you're also streaming where like some other friends of mine are streaming and I'd like bounce between lurking. I mean, I lurk in all of you, but I like bounce between saying things in people's streams. Oh, hi Sage, what brings you back? It couldn't be possible to be any reasons, right? Right? Ollie does stream. Uh-huh. You should check Ollie out. Okay, where is this thing? I'm going insane. Okay, back to the internet. Give me a map. Give me a map. I need to see it. I was in the wrong place. I'm gonna cry. I mean, not really. But I'm sad. Not at all. That's what I thought, yeah. Couldn't possibly be any reason. Sage is awesome. It's true. I need to bring Sage on my stream more so that her awesomeness can rub off on me. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's apparently over here somewhere. Yeah, hi guys. Oh, was it down here? No, it's not. We got the thing from down here, didn't we? Bet. Oh wait, you coming on my stream to, you know, increase the awesome level? Because I'm in. We'll do something. I don't know what yet, but we'll do something. Absolutely. Yeah. Lights lemon, yes. Lemon lights are good. We do like lemon lights. I'm still a mushroom man. You're here to be funny? Yes. You do a good job, Ollie. Oh, that's right. We can only get over there with a one of the belfries will take us over there. Are you the cookbook? No, you're just a key. Okay. Fine. Okay, they said here and then go east and it's by the cliff. How do I miss this one in every playthrough. And by every playthrough, I mean both playthroughs, but like this being one of the two. But like I went and found this before because I needed it. Here, the little crab. Is it just up here? I like it. I like it. I'll check that out in a minute. This has got to be it. Neither of those were it. I'm sad. Although I don't think I got that shield last time. Mushroom dance, whatever could it mean? It means you've lived a life of sin. What? Where is that from? I do not know that. I was going to shake my little mushroom booty for you too. Oh, there's a corner V? Yeah, there's a corner VC. So, you know, if I need to send somebody to the corner, I can do it. Oh, there. It's got to be that one right there. Please tell me it's this one. Me, please send you to the corner? No, it was a fang. I'm sad. Oh, there it is. It's got to be that one, right, guys? Come on. It's got to be that one. I've only said it like 4 times now. It's got to be this one over here. But yeah, I mean, everybody's welcome to, you know, just enter the corner freely. My corner's not, it is. It was this one. We've done it. We found it. I don't know if I've got the stuff to make them, but we're going to find out. But you guys are allowed to hang out in there, even if I'm not in there. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Okay, I think now we're ready. Totally good. Yeah. I don't know. I felt like I needed to make that clear for some reason. The Discord is built to be like a community Discord, so like, you know, feel free to share things in the appropriate channels as long as you're following rules. That's the important bit. Follow rules. And otherwise have fun. Hang out, make friends, do stuff. Ha! We made it. We didn't get rotted. Although I want that thing over there. And this will make it easier to get. Although we're running in this, so maybe I don't need the sword. I thought I needed the sword for the, or the dagger for this merc. Oh, hey, look, basilisks. Everybody's favorite basilisks. Yeah, sorry, I'm dealing with Scarlet Rot. I don't want to deal with your puke, too. Not cool. Not cool, Basilisk bros. No, get out of the rut! I did not actually mean to land in there. I wasn't paying attention. Ah, this is gonna be a questionable area for me. Look at all that loot over there. Look at it. Look at the loot. I know there's also a thing out here, like there's a Minotaur or something. Oh, that guy over there. You might be able to see him in the distance, like right to the left of my mushroom ear thing. Bruh. Something leak. You like my mushroom outfit? It's a good look, right? Okay. But what I want to do, I want to like, oh God, I want to like clear this area first. Then, what kind of shit is this? Put the clips in my clip chat. Thank you, Gambit. Thank you. I will check it out, and then I will reward you appropriately. Ooh, did I lose tracking? That was weird. Okay. Oh, okay. It's my internets. It has come to do battle with me once more. Is it because you said the word clip chat? I don't think so. I just think it is, my internet has been really funky this week. You can ask Sage. I was very apprehensive this morning. Or earlier today. Now I know why you fear me. Yeah, that's why I fear you. It's true. Okay. I don't know what it is, but my internet has been awkwardly dropping. I'm not even sure any of you can hear. Oh, there it goes again. Pain. Without love. Pain. Can't get enough pain. I like it rough because without pain there's nothing at all. I don't know that line. Oops, it does it again. Yeah. Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart. Got caught up in the game. Oh. Yeah, I think it's got caught up in the game, right? I don't actually know the lines of that song. Okay. Well, that's sad. That is sad. It's dying. It's all dying. Yep, sad indeed. Sad indeed. Okay, well. It's trying to reconnect. I don't know if you guys are going to see that. So, I think what I'm going to do is, we're starting to Flailing Panda. We're gonna very calmly and collectively do this. We're gonna do this. Okay. Well, my stream is dying. It's dying. So thank you all for coming and hanging out. I'm gonna type this in chat while I say it. Okay, my internet's being mean, so I think I'm gonna wrap it. I don't know what it is with the internet. It's just this computer too. Sad, sad, I am sad, because it's being so mean.
To me?
No. Ooh, cool, we got God window.
He reminds me of a bird when he jumps off the second story.
Yeah. Oh, there's gents coming. What? Where? What? Where?
What?
Oh my
Quad's
god, he tried to
fucking
go
dead.
for the fucking totem. Just get a gen, Cal.
Yep, I'm almost done.
Hello, Sage and Antares. Holy shit. Holy shit. Antares rated with a party of 10.
Nice.